The heroine had enough power to destroy an entire country without breaking a sweat. But this walking catastrophe of a girl decided to hide out as a live-in maid at some count's mansion. Even though the knight stood right in front of her, he didn't recognize her at all. After brushing off the knight, Melody boarded a public carriage heading to the capital. Sitting right next to her was a handsome blonde guy traveling incognito. That dude was actually the Crown Prince Max of the kingdom. Throughout the ride, the carriage tore down a rough dirt road, bumpy enough to make anyone lose their lunch. But Melody, determined to maintain the composure expected of a future maid, secretly cast a vibration dampening spell on the carriage under her long skirt. And then, the clueless prince started raving about it. Man oh man, this driver is absolutely killing it today. This road is terrible but the ride is smooth as silk. The girl just smiled and said nothing, keeping her secret to herself. Before they parted ways, the prince kindly pointed her in the right direction. If you want maid work, check out the Merchant Guild. Following his advice, Melody headed to the guild with high hopes. Looking at the job board, most postings were for short-term male laborers. As she kept searching, her eyes suddenly lit up. Count Rudberg was hiring a maid. But here was the kicker. The listing screamed one thing: all-around maid. In this world, an all-around maid meant you had to handle cooking, cleaning, posting and everything else under the sun. The ultimate grind job. The workload was crushing and the status was rock bottom. No noble with any self-respect would hire like this. It was basically the worst gig in the maid world. But when Melody saw those words, her eyes lit up like fireworks. She was practically drooling. Oh my god, a job this perfect actually exists. She could take on everything by herself. Her favorite kind of maid work. No one else would steal her tasks. This was literally the dream job tailor-made just for her. Following the address, Melody arrived at the Count's capital villa. And while this was no villa, the gate was rusty, the pavement was cracked, and weeds were everywhere. It was a straight-up haunted house.